swear to God, I was just about to say that. But
Yeah.
But yeah.
Speaking of ladies' night, let's get to that. Let's get to that.
We got T-Rail over here in the corner.
I know, for real.
P-Rail.
What's up, man? What's
Man.
up? What you got to ask,
I
my
mean,
boy?
man, everybody else is speaking on it. You feel me? Might as well come from the horse's mouth, man. The goat's mouth.
The goat's
Feel me?
mouth.
I'm gonna keep
Damn,
This is why I'm
that was
not.
hard.
I'm gonna keep
not
it
ready
ratchet,
to
bro.
put my
The
shit.
glazing is crazy, bro. Relax.
I love you, bro.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I love you too, bro. I really appreciate. I appreciate you, dog.
Man, but let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it.
All right. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna just really be honest with you.
Okay, I like the honesty.
Like, fuck, man. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get all deep. And
Nah,
like,
get all deep,
Nah,
bro.
Not like,
Pause,
you know what I'm
pause.
saying?
It's your show.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, all right, man. So, like, just starting from day one, like, off rip, like, as soon as I met this girl, it was just like everything was just different about like the way like she like approached like the way that she handled me, the way she handled situations.
wait.
I'm talking about me as let me get off.
When you
what I'm
said the way
trying to say,
she handled me.
yeah, I meant like handling like the cons that came with,
Okay.
with fucking with me.
Let's be adults.
You feel me? Like from day one, she was just always just like a stand-up girl, putting up with shit from me that she did not have to, especially how early on it like shit was. And to be honest, she would still go out and do nothing but she would still come out and speak so highly of me, and people would kind of be like giving her shit or blaming her for shit about me, like, oh, Housephone probably didn't come because of her, or you know, just saying stupid shit like, oh, she's for the streets, or she just wants clout, she just wants to fuck with Housephone to get clout, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So, you know, people were saying crazy ass shit like that to her, and the whole time, you know, the whole time we were fucking around, I was giving her hell, like the entire time. And like I'm not saying that I was doing this on purpose, but it was just like the predicament, bro. The moment that we met, I was in between living situations.
Yeah.
Like I was subleasing that apartment downtown or whatever. I think I don't even know if you even was over there because I was only there for a couple months.
I pushed up.
Yeah, you pushed up before, right? So I'm subleasing that spot, and the only spot that I went to go see was the spot that I'm in now. That's the only spot I applied for any of that, right?
Okay.
But the day that I got approved for it was the day that I was leaving the other spot. So, you know, just because I got approved for it, I wasn't getting the keys for like another month. And I'm like, damn, I'm about to like have to go sleep on Blazzy's couch for a couple days. I'm about to go sleep on Koo's couch for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? And we had just started like fucking with each other, bro. Me and her. We had just started fucking with each other right before I moved out of the other spot, bro. And to like take the stress off of me and to like just prove to me that like, you know, she had my back and that she was down. She let me move in with her immediately. Wow. People didn't even know. I don't think even like Pun and them knew. Like I was living with her immediately after meeting her, bro.
That's crazy.
And like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I fucked up a lot, bro. Like I fucked up so much, and me fucking up was coming from her actually caring about me and caring about my well-being and not agreeing with the shit that I was doing that was really being detrimental to me, but detrimental to us together. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like, I was just being a dickhead, bro. Like I was having
selfish.
I was being selfish as fuck. I was having hella mood swings. I was being hella distant. I'm not gonna lie. That was something new for me, bro. Like my mom raised me to never be up under a girl like that. Like as far as like needing her for shit. Like I needed her. Like it wasn't even like I just wanted this. Like I had no other option. Like she was literally like if she didn't take me into her home, feed me, cook for me, mentally make sure I'm okay. Like our
That's
whole
that God shit,
our
bro.
whole relationship for like really the entire time is just
Yeah.
her making sure I don't fucking crash out off the deep end.
I mean, that's real love, you know. I mean, because at the
No,
end of
but
the day,
wait.
okay,
Let me finish.
excuse me.
The only yes, that is real love, but like I wasn't reciprocating that shit back to her because I'm so fucked up in my head about what's going on with me that I'm not thinking about what I'm doing to her, or I'm having an attitude and I'm fucking being distant and being weird and like, you know, fucking being sneaky and like all types of shit, bro. And to be honest, like this is shit that we never talked about publicly ever, because honestly I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed that I like was doing certain shit and like I don't know, bro. Like I think I just pushed it. I pushed it too far, bro. She gave me chance after chance after chance about shit that about shit that was non-negotiable that she told me from the beginning. Like I'm gonna be honest, like drug shit was really like, I kept telling her every other weekend, like I'm not doing that shit again. I'm gonna stop, blah blah blah. But it was some crazy triggering shit. It started at Thanksgiving. The night after Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving was like the first time I went back to my you know old spot and was like around family and shit like that, and just it was just overwhelming for me.
I remember that.
It was overwhelming for me, and like, you know, just even getting off the freeway exit, off the old freeway exit, walking up the stairs, like being back in this place. I grew up in this house, you feel me?
Yeah.
So like just being back there since all this shit happened, bro, it triggered the fuck out of me, and I went and I got fucked up for like 2 days straight after that, you feel me? And I just was putting her in predicaments like that all the time where like I was going out and, you know, fucking just not being attentive to her, not being attentive to her feelings and shit that she got going on, and just being selfish, worrying about myself and basically doing what the fuck I wanted to do. And it was not only physically hurting me, like, you know how many times, like she's been with me to the ER at least like 3 times.
That's not
3
good at
times,
all.
bro.
No.
And honestly, that's what ended up happening this last time, is I had to go to the ER again. And while I was there, it's just, you know, we kind of got into it. I don't want to go into details, but like, just know I fucked up. I did some out of pocket shit, and like, I just pushed her to the edge, bro. And I don't know, like I'm like,
do you think you'll be able to change these actions that you've done to, like, you know, ruin this relationship in the future?
Yeah, because like honestly, at this point, it's like, bro, this shit is like really like, shit is like affecting just my whole life, my whole like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
it's gonna push
affecting
everybody
people
away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? That's what ends up happening to most people in that situation, because
no, facts.
you know, like us as your friends, we want to see you good.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you're never gonna tell us about you being bad.
That's not true. I'll call you and tell you, but I'm definitely not gonna run to you. I'm not gonna run to you as much as I run to my girl about shit.
Yeah, of
you
course.
You probably don't know half of the shit. You don't even know probably 80% of the shit. But the times I really needed you, I have been like, bro, I'm going through it. Can you slide me? Like, can you pick me up?
No, you have.
But I'm saying, but that's completely different with somebody who's living with you and knowing about every.
They're knowing the day-to-day
everything,
activities.
You feel me? And honestly, bro, just like on some real shit, she just didn't deserve any of that shit, bro. And like, I don't know. I don't think y'all ever heard me like really speak about a girl like this. Cause to be honest,
I
like,
haven't.
to be honest, bro, I wouldn't have given a fuck. To be honest, I wouldn't have given like.
It's the first time I see you in a relationship,
bro. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Like, get on some weird cocky like shit. Like, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna da da da. But it's like, nigga.
I literally had a clip that I was gonna schedule to post, and then I ended up not posting it. But it was titled like, how Housephone's girl makes him a better person. You know what I mean? Like how like I feel like
that would have been perfect timing to post it. Fucking.
Oh god, we should still post that.
No.
Yeah, you can still post it.
Yeah, you should post it.
No, because that was some serious. I was like, the fact that I was just having that combo, like that was like what, like a week.
Reposting the last clip too.
Yeah, that's cool. But listen, what I'm saying.
Yuriy freaks out about nonprofits. Continue.
Listen, what I'm saying is the fact that just happened like a week ago, and then all that shit happened this weekend that just passed, and then I'm sitting at the crib. I'm kind of like, So like basically when we got back from the hospital, like after she kind of let me sleep it off for like a day or two, and then pressed me about it and like about shit that she was upset about, and basically like I went home and I was at her crib. You feel me? I went back to my house, and then I think that next night was community or some shit like that Monday, and then I didn't see it till Tuesday morning though. I wake up, and like that's the first thing I see is that she had went on community. She kind of basically like AD and Pun was like inviting her out somewhere or something like that, and they was like, oh, like, are you allowed to come? Like like joking around, like, are you allowed to come? Like, is your boyfriend gonna let you come? And she was like, oh, like I'm single, and then they were kind of like, oh, like what, like like, and I don't know. She got like real serious, and like she got kind of upset and had to go off camera. And like I'm sitting at the crib, it's the first thing I see when I wake up, and I'm just like, bruh. And like
it sucks having to see all that shit on camera.
Yeah.
But honestly, like she been being silent this whole time as far as like shit that I've been doing to her. And then she just been defending me publicly this whole time.
She's only done you right.
She's only done me right. And then like I'm not gonna lie, we know how these fans can get, bro. Like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say fans, but I mean just like there's trolls.
The chat.
Like there's supporters, there's troll
Rikishis.
supporters, there's Rikishis, they're indifferent niggas. But then there's people that like their sole existence like on the internet is to troll you. And to say crazy shit about you and whatever. And like, we've been doing this shit, bro. Like, or at least, me and Yuriy, like for like a long amount of time. And like, that shit bothers me still, bro. Like, and this is not some shit that she necessarily was like pursuing. Like she kind of got like
exactly.
But anyway, like what I'm saying is
they just come to your DMs. Like you don't ask for it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like I'm at a point where like I'm probably not even reading some of that shit, and it's like you got to think about it, bro. She's a woman. They're attacking. They're trying to attack her for like her looks. They're trying to attack her for acting like she's using me or for something, but they're not even knowing I'm living with her.
Yeah.
How the fuck is she using me?
And at no point did she say,
at no point
little do you guys know.
Exactly, bro.
Bro,
So,
I'm not gonna lie, man. I want to give a huge shout out to Sharp. I was talking to him recently, and he was just telling me about like, just not recently, but a little while ago, just about all like the Reddit shit and all like the comment shit, and he's like, niggas, just. You feel me? Just stop reading that shit, bro. And
that's all you gotta do.
That's bro, easier said than done, and you just completely pivoted the whole convo. Yeah. Like, but let me just end this real quick, and we could say whatever we want to say. I have nothing else to say besides I apologize. And honestly, if I didn't care, I wouldn't even answer the question, or I would have danced around it. Like, it's not necessarily the easiest for me to come out here and be like, oh, hey, by the way, guys, I've been being a fucking asshole, and I've been relapsing on drugs, and I've been having a fucking hard ass time. It's not that easy for me to just come out and say it, bro. Like, it's just like, but it's the truth, and it's honest, and me trying to be honest. And at the end of the day, bro, like, I wish her nothing but the best, and I appreciate everything that she's done for me. Just like the sheer just love and respect and support that she's given me in this very short amount of time. Like, she could have got ghost on me very a long time ago, like since the beginning, really. I flaked on her the first time we were supposed to hang out.
That's not like something to brag about.
I'm not bragging about it, nigga. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not, do I look like I'm laughing about it?
I want to tell you something too, bro. I really fuck with you, like really opening up and just being being honest. No, real talk. Just being honest with yourself and being honest with us and everybody else. Like, yo, I fucked up and this is what it is. I really fuck with that. But
that shit be getting thrown back in your face sometimes, and it kind of is like discouraging to keep being like fully open like that. And I'm trying to learn the balance, because I'm like, I don't want to say
it's not easy.
I don't want to say
there's no handbook for it.
I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too little.
Yeah.
I don't want to not say nothing at all. Like, I'm not the type of person that's not going to say nothing at all ever.
But also, I want to say this as well with like piggybacking off what like Potlord said, where I feel like Housephone, some people might in the comment section might be like, oh, Housephone, they'll be upset at you for your decision making, all that stuff, right? And it's like, you haven't made the best decisions. But I have to say that out of a lot of people I know in my life, Housephone can make bad decisions and then tell you to your face, dude, I fucked up. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I mean? And it doesn't take a long time. There's so many people that I know even closer than
They'll
Housephone,
die on that hill,
and they're
right.
so ready to die on a hill that's like the dumbest hill ever. And like, and to me as a person, you're like, I've been disrespected. I haven't been, I haven't been like listened to. I haven't been understood. I'm not gonna flake on this shit. It's like if they want to be like that, they could be like that. Yeah. You're the type of person to be like, hey man, I fucked up an hour ago. I'm really sorry about that.
I don't think that
with the escape room shit, you called us like 2 hours later, and like I kind of knew this was gonna happen. I expected you to be like, hey man, sorry, I was tripping, whatever it is. And like that's one part I appreciate about you, where I can be hella hard-headed. Like you're saying, I'm very stubborn with my arguments and shit.
I am, but
and
I could be like, I am too, though.
I could be like that with Riley too, where like I can, nod back down to my argument, even though like halfway through the argument I realize I'm wrong. Yeah. And then it will take me a whole day to be like, hey, I fucked up yesterday. Sorry.
And I'm not gonna lie, I get like that too, and I get really defensive sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, like y'all see the way she's coming on stream and giving these like drop mic speeches. Like nigga, she's doing that to me about how I'm a fucking asshole. In real life, like I'm like nigga, I'm in the corner like damn, like I need to get like you feel me, like like. It's almost like a thing where it's like I'm not even mad, like I'm disappointed, but then like you know what I'm saying, like that hurts more,
so
bro.
I think that like it's not a conversation of do you love her. Obviously she loves you, but I think what she's more torn apart is like at the end of the day it's all about loyalty and respect.
Definitely,
but you gotta understand that like respect all comes down to like the truth, right? And like honesty.
I definitely was like dancing around the truth, like trying to avoid telling the truth.
And you gotta put yourself in her shoes, like you feel me? Like
Listen,
I wouldn't.
Oh my god, that's one thing.
I'm not into that shit,
bro. That's one thing that she always gets me when she's like, all she does is flip the scenario. If it was her and me, and like I'm just like, bro, no, I would fucking literally lose my mind, bro.
We were talking about that last time. That's the number one thing.
I think the only way you're gonna get her, bro, is if you get sober.
And just get my shit together, bro.
You had to make that decision. Do you love her or do you love this shit a little bit more?
And I'm not, but like,
who's gonna be there for you more?
Nope, bro. If I told you the details, you'll be so like, bro, you're fucking stupid, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you off camera, but I was just. I
don't think I want to know, man.
It's not that bad, but I'm saying just I'm gonna tell you off camera. It's not that bad, but
I fuck with Illa. I met her and I've been around the room where it's just me, you, and her for hours, no cameras, just conversating, talking shit, having a good time, and like it was always great times. Dope spot she stayed at. You feel me? Probably the best downtown spot I've ever been in my life. Best redacted spot ever in my life. Excuse me.
Like even shit like you're crazy, but no, but I can't even say you're crazy because nigga, when I was on stream arguing on academic stream, nigga, I'm flexing her like she's me. Like I'm like, cause like obviously they trying to get on my head about
You're flexing the spot.
No, listen, I'm flexing just her, cause now they're on me on some like, like we don't know, like you probably are with trans bitches, and I'm like, nigga, what, like bro, my bitch wouldn't even spit on you if you were on fire, nigga. Like I'm like, nigga, my bitch live on the fucking 90th floor on the biggest penthouse. You feel me? Like I'm like, nigga, what? My bitch got a track hawk. Like I'm like just flexing stupid shit, like popping it. Like it's just not even my shit. It's her shit. Like on some stupid shit. Like I was really being a hard ER. I'm not gonna lie.
I have to say this where Housephone. I'm not sure.
I was being stereotypical ain't shit. But that's not even me, bro. It's just.
The nigga in you.
No. It's just like she just met me at one of the worst times in my life possible, bro. She like that was all my first holiday season without my mom. I was taking that shit really hard, bro. Every holiday, I was getting fucked up. Yeah, I was getting fucked up at other points too, but most of them were. Yeah. And you know what? I'm not even gonna try to make an excuse. None of that shit matters, bro. What matters is the fact that I was doing it and I was fucking up. And I was doing shit that was literally physically harming myself. Every time I had to go to the ER or some shit, like they're telling me like it's getting more serious every time. You feel me?
And dude, it takes it's really hard to break a habit. You know what I mean? Like a bad habit, good habit, or whatever it is. It's hard to form a habit. Well, actually, no, it's hard to form a good habit. It's easy to form a bad habit, but it's hard to break all habits regardless. Yeah. And it's like. you know, at the end of the day, you just gotta. I'm not sure, you know, what your future goals are, but you just gotta find ways. I feel like of trying to.
I just
find
gotta
the little thing, find the little milestones to accomplish that will
Yeah.
lead to the better goals of being more, you know, responsible in the end. You
listen.
know?
I gotta hold myself accountable, but I gotta be more, you know, like
I think you cleared the first step,
yeah.
which is accountability
Facts.
and accepting.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's really just getting to the dirty work
But listen,
and cutting all that shit out. You're the master at the first step.
no, that's what I'm saying. No,
You know what I'm
thank
saying?
you, thank you for saying that on some real
Yeah.
shit.
I'm gonna let you know the truth because
Nah,
it
thank
frustrates me. You
No,
feel
I
me?
know,
It's
I
like that's my whole like MO and campaign. Like I don't like that shit. You know.
Yeah. I will say too, another thing is that like I felt like I was kind of like hiding in her, if that makes sense. Pause. Like
Yeah.
you feel me saying like
No,
I was
unpause.
just
That's
like-
dope.
That's not pause, but
Yeah, but like
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like I meant like what I meant was that like I was running away from my responsibilities and my problems and just like being comfortable with her, you know, us sharing moments together. And like I said, bro, it was obviously it was comforting for me because she was literally dedicating so much time and energy to just making sure that I was all right every day. You feel me?
Yes.
And like she understanding shit about me or shit that like I was about to feel like this because this was about to happen, and like having that foresight to kind of just know, having that foresight to know what was about to happen to me before I even knew what was about to happen.
So here's a mental roadmap I think that you should keep in mind to win her back. All she wants to see you is get clean. You feel me? You gotta prove it to her for like the next 3 months. Look, I did ABC. All the boxes are checked off. You know that's the reason that door is locked right now. You
But
feel
look,
me?
look.
Go get your key.
I'm gonna keep it. But
Wait. No.
no.
Hold on, wait.
Before you
Just
start,
say, I'm saying one last thing,
okay.
and then just say
Dr.
what you're gonna say.
Blazzy, here for you.
The like one of the things that, because I was trying to make a point of like what, like I would be at her crib so much that nigga I never unpacked all of my shit until last night, because I'm like I'm at my house now and I'm not going back to her house anytime soon. And I'm like, dude, I can't just keep walking around my crib like this. You been in my house, nigga. My house still looked the same from
Shit
when
look
you
like a
went.
swap meet.
But guess what?
Just clothes
No,
on the
just
floor.
clothes everywhere. Yeah,
Shit look like the Rose Bowl.
yeah, no, literally. But what I did was I finally went through all that shit last night. I was like,
Pause.
I'm not going to sleep. I'm not pushing this off for another day. And I'm like,
Well, that's a great thing to keep your mind. You want to keep your mind
gotta-
busy.
you gotta do shit.
Because all you're gonna do is just like soak in like
Yeah.
all the information, and you're gonna be able to create equations off of that information. You feel me?
But hey,
thank you.
but I want to just say something real
Yeah, go
quick.
ahead,
To, like I think I speak for everybody at this table, and like just not only yourself, bro, but I think all of us want to see you just be clean and just be off the whole shit, bro. Like, and just really just show us too, like, nigga, you can really do this shit, and it's like you don't need that bullshit. Bro.
Hey,
Just coming
hey.
from an
Real talk,
alcoholic.
and I'm gonna keep it a rack.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on,
I'm
wait.
joking.
I
We all
love
got
you.
our vices. That's cool.
I love you guys, but fuck y'all. It's really about like doing it for myself.
No,
first.
facts, exactly.
I love you though. I
No,
love
no.
you, and I appreciate that.
You shouldn't do it for anyone else other than yourself.
And I was
you know what
joking
I
when
mean?
I said fuck y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like, clearly that wasn't enough motivation until like
Yeah.
it's like, nigga.
and
wait,
I don't really think you could really love somebody until you love yourself.
Exactly.
fact,
That's
bro.
facts.